This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not meeting Mrs. Jones in that cafe for a chat and nothing else, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Seattle band The Night Cry will be volunteering at the West Seattle Junction Beautification Project on Saturday, May 21st from noon to 2 p.m. as part of One Seattle Day.
You know you couldn't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey, welcome to Bawsule Outlet. Hey, sissy, look my shirt. Look.
Oh, shit.
Yes, Bawsule Talk.
Yes. Why did I forget to put mine on?
And you bought me mine.
That's okay. I'm gonna wear it next week.
Where Ebony at? Where our special at?
So Ebony just responded to the DM, and so she should be on any second now.
Okay.
Yes. So, girl, I was like gonna text you and say, put your shirt on, girl.
Yeah, and you ain't even got yours on.
That's okay. You representing for both of us. Always, sissy.
Both of us. Always about that Bawsule Talk. So today's subject is going to be betrayal.
Yes.
Okay? I think that's a huge topic, and it's something that needs to be discussed. Hey, Alexis. She said,
hey Alexis. Hey, sis.
Loyal. I'm telling you, I love her.
I'm telling you, we love her. We're going to have to give you some type of discount or something, sis, to come see us if you're local, because the support is amazing. She tuned in every motherfucking Tuesday night.
Yes, she do, and she lives in Thurston County, so she is local.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I love it.
She's actually a loyal customer too. Believe it.
Oh, already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna have to come see.
She was loyal.
Okay, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
She
gonna have to come see Finesse for You Boutique. Yes, betrayal. Oh my God, we could talk about this for hours.
Yeah, so I wanted to dive into betrayal and what that means and what that looks like. So betrayal to me is when you let someone in your circle, and my circle is really small. I mean, it's super small. Like I'm telling you, a fly couldn't even fit in it. It's just that small. I mean, I gotta protect my peace and my state of mind at the end of the day. I pour so much into other people. I gotta protect me at the end of the day, so I'm an asset to them. But betrayal to me means someone who, stabbed you in the back. Someone that you trusted, So for me, betrayal was my partner.
Shit.
Partner. Yeah, let me go ahead and go there real quick. My business partner. and trusted her for a year and a half, and found out she was stealing from me. It's like, I hear it from my family, like, why didn't you check behind her, especially the financials? And like I was telling them, if you trust somebody going into business, why did you follow behind her? If I didn't trust her, then I wouldn't have been her business partner, right? And with that being said, especially when you in business with anybody, you always supposed to get taught and protect yourself.
Yes.
To me, that was the ultimate betrayal. I mean, I got so many people that have betrayed me, family, foe. It just, the list is long.
Yeah.
But, that was the latest betrayal for me that I could say that really caught me off guard.
And I think you don't look at it once. I mean, because you were a business partner she was your business partner for a little bit, a good amount of time, but enough to where there was a plan and then you guys went into action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, Bill for Bobby, somebody's about to get dragged.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I'm not responding from jail, because my first instinct was to drag her ass. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's be, I tell people all the time, I got different personalities than me. The Bawsule Ebony is a different Ebony that you see at the shop, right? That's
but you to get to the point to where you guys go into business, that trust was there. You didn't know down the line that there was going to be some fuckery, fuckery.
Yeah.
You didn't know there was going to be any of that. So you didn't think to check behind someone, because there wasn't any reason until little things start happening. Okay, now it's like, now I got to investigate some shit.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You know what I mean? But there's no one's exempt.
No
one's exempt. I mean, you can be the closest. You can be the betrayal.
It'd be the ones closest to you that will betray you, whether it's a family, a cousin. Hey, come on, mama ain't even exempt nowadays. We look at that story from my mama, coming. She's straight off the bus in the Philippines. She didn't marry, and she'll tell you she didn't marry my dad for love. She married him to come over here to the United States.
Exactly.
So with that being said, I was so happy that my grandmother took me in, because I wouldn't have made it. I would be a drug addict and everything else. Dealing with my mom, I surrounded myself around strong-minded women. Because you are who you hang around, and people that is raising you is highly influential in your life.
Right.
So no, I would have been a manic depressant, but that's another whole story right there. But yeah, betrayal, it cuts deep, especially when it's somebody or whether it's a family or friend or husband or fiance or boyfriend. I mean,
girl,
there's no exempt.
There isn't. But you know what I've been noticing a lot though, sis, is in business. I've been hearing, so I would see all these posts and they would say, looking for a business bestie, looking for, someone like-minded. So I'm gonna give, so we're gonna do
you going there.
So we're gonna do the short version. Okay. Short version. I always hear, because you guys know, for you guys that are tuning in or whatever, me and Ebony both have businesses. I have a clothing boutique. Ebony has her Yoni spot, And so I always hear, I want a business bestie. I want someone, because your friends, especially if you're friends that are not that are not entrepreneurs, they don't know the hustle that we go through. So of course it would make sense to find somebody, you know what I mean? It says when you treat people white, they will measure you. Yeah, and they'll test you. Yeah, they will call them vampires.
Right, they suckers. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And so I would always hear, I want a business bestie, I want a business bestie. Long story short, met a chick, a vendor. Okay. Met a chick, a vendor. Okay. She sold completely different what I did. We created some kind of business where it's like, she has accessories, I have clothing. We're about to pair up. Where you saw her, you saw me. We went tough for almost a year. That's a minute. Yeah, almost a year. But I met her at a vendor event and we clicked. Okay. We're going to do business. But let's do a business trip. Okay. We're going to California. I always talk about my vendors. All my vendors from my boutique come from California. I don't do overseas. Anyway, let's do a business trip. Okay. Mind you, she got accessories. I got my clothing. Okay. We get to California. She wants to scope out some accessories. I'm like, of course, let me go, look at my clothing.
Okay.
All of a sudden, never heard of this. Mind you, work side by side damn near every weekend. All of a sudden, we get to California, we land, and now all of a sudden you want to sell clothing. Bitch, you ain't never talked about selling clothing the whole almost year I've known you. And all of a sudden, then you tell me it's going to be completely different from you, Tiffany. I'm going to do club wear. It's going to be completely, girl,
the same stuff.
When I tell you my business, look, Ebony. Girl, when I tell you my business phone got to going off, everything that Tiffany was doing, she was mimicking. And I felt like you were, but the thing,
vendors, did she copy your vendors and get clothing?
She copied vendors. She was selling identical items that I was carrying.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Was on subscribe to my email list for my business.
What you doing?
So she can see what I had coming. Oh, it was like crazy. But the thing is I was angry. I was pissed because my phone is blowing. My phone is blowing up because I'm like, bitch, I took you. You were rocking right beside me, but the whole time, though, those red flags were there from using other people, and I ignored it. Okay, I was angry for a long time, and then finally, I was actually talking to an older vendor. And she definitely was on top of it. And then but when I tell you every single thing I was doing, Tiffany got these new skirts. She got these new skirts. Oh, Tiffany just opened a showroom. Now she opening a store. When I tell you,
that's too much. It
was crazy.
But see, because nobody mimic you and your personality. You can't flag about yourself.
No,
you're unique in your own way, and she could do all the copying she wants to, but she can't be you.
No, and what was crazy is how my phone was just constantly going off because everybody would see us together, and they're just like, "Oh shit, here comes something else." They were like, "She literally is doing everything that you're doing." So I finally was talking to an older lady. Long story short, and she was just like, "You know what? What's for you is for you. Forgive her. Let her do what she gonna do." And I promise you. The minute I let that shit go, I started having my blessings because I said, that's true. What's for you is for you. And I always use the example, go to any grocery store and go down the bread aisle. I mean, you got Sara Lee, you got Wonder Bread, you got all of this bread. There is a million different breads down the damn aisle. That's not stopping the next person from creating. And even though we're both in Tacoma and you don't hear a lot of boutiques, out here, I came, I've been here, and then, she came behind me or whatever, but Tacoma's too small.
You had to let and that's why your business started prospering because you let that hold go.
You had to because I was angry.
Anger hold. Yeah, it was that anger hold, and you had to release that because she was taking power over you.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I had to tell people, stop sending me. Don't send me nothing else. Don't send me nothing else.
Keeping it going, and you have to.
Yeah, and it's making me even madder. So that was a really big betrayal. So now I'm like, you want me to go into business? No, thank you. And it sucks because I feel like there can be a time where I've given up or lost on a really good opportunity because I got my guard up. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to let my guard down, let my wall down. And then here comes some more bullshit. So now I'm almost like, you want to be excited. As a business owner, when you coming out with something new, you want to be excited. And it's like, you can't even talk about it because the motherfucker's going to come to the point to where I said, let me trademark my business. So a bitch don't try to take my name.
Yeah.
So I had,
that name,
which I think any business should do because anyone could steal your shit. But it's the ones closest to you, closest to you.
That's true.
So, I mean, there's all kind of betrayal, but that one fucked with me because when I tell you we were together, girl, like 5 days a week and there ain't number 7 damn days in the week.
Business bestie.
Yeah. Wow. And it turned, and I mean, it worked out for her. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't get shit from it, but a headache.
You would have been hung up in a room for a few days. I mean, and we down at the hotel, and you doing what you told me you wasn't gonna do.
Wasn't never interested.
Yeah, you weren't interested, and you over here clocking my vendors, etc.
Yeah.
God be working with me, I'm telling you, because he done kept out of jail, prison, because certain things, because that's why I don't rock with a lot of people and I don't love people in my circle because I value my freedom.
It's stuff like this. Yeah.
Value it.
And that's where I said, you know what? As much as sometimes I want to get excited, I have to tell myself, shut the hell up, Tiffany, and just wait until you drop your new clothing line. Or, normally it's like on set, photo shoot, super excited about this. But then here come this bitch with a photo. Girl, it was just crazy. So I said, it sucks that you got to be so quiet. You can't really celebrate your wins because somebody's in the background trying to get one up on you. And it's like, what happened to we all can eat?
Yeah.
What happened to we all can eat? There's enough.
Don't let her dim your light. Keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you winning.
Quietly.
What you doing. If she feel the need to copy you, let her copy you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your blessings by being you and being people, and people gonna be loyal to you. I'm loyal. You got your loyal customers.
Absolutely.
I mean, your clothes ain't from China. I mean, I see why they ain't, and they fit me, like a lot of my stuff, girl. I need to rock something next time I get on here. A lot of your stuff, like that little sundress, it clings all in the right places.
Yes.
So, don't stop shining because she.
No. I just think for me it's being a little bit more but that's even with family though. You know what I mean? In business, I think a part of betrayal with.
They like them the true vampires right there, man. They like crabs in a bucket, pulling you down. I'm telling you, family.
I think a part of betrayal with family is in business is the support, not supporting. That's that's a form of betrayal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Or how about they borrow money from you and they don't pay you back, but you see them posting the new Michael Jordans for their kids and everything else. They bought a new wig. You know what I'm saying? That's about $200-$300 right there,
girl.
And they ain't paid you your damn money back.
Yeah, it's like that's one thing I don't do though. You can't. I'm telling you, you got to start boundaries. You have to set them.
I'm telling you.
You have to set them boundaries. You know what I mean? And I feel like in this day and age, you can't be too sensitive. And it sucks though. You have to have that thick skin because it's like I feel like being entrepreneurs, not only that, but being Black women, there's so much that's not celebrated. It's like everybody want to be in competition, and it's like this ain't no fucking competition.
Like
I'm trying to become a millionaire for Tiffany.
A lot of people want to celebrate Juneteenth or whatever. I'm like, I'm Black every day, all day. I don't need no day to celebrate my Blackness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I don't need all of that. So, I'm celebrating me every day, all day. I don't need a special day to define me that I'm Black. Nah.
No.
Each his own. Some people want to celebrate it because they feel like they deserve that day. But little do they know, you deserve every day, just like
absolutely
every day you celebrate it.
So I think when it comes to betrayal, I don't know what happened to our special guest.
You know what?
I don't know. But what I will say that's so I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, whatever. Anyway, let me shout out while I'm thinking about it. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yeah.
Thank you for continuously having us. It's been 7 weeks now.
Yeah.
Almost 2 months.
No, it's 8 weeks. No.
Is it 8 weeks already? No. Is it?
I thought he said this was the 7th show last week. So I'm thinking it was 8 today. So
okay. Is it 2 months already?
Dang, time flies.
Okay, so time flies while you're having fun. Anyway, we want to shout out Rainier Avenue Radio for opening up your platform and having us. Daniel, you're amazing and we love you. You can tune in on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook for Rainier Avenue Radio. Ebony, Yoni V Spa, Tiffany Finesse for You Boutique. Definitely have to shout our businesses out.
Yes.
But thank you, Daniel, for opening up this platform for us.
Thank you.
Because tune in, you guys, every Tuesday, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We absolutely appreciate you guys for continuously showing up.
What people do the 9 to 5 are on that plantation. That's the reason for the hate or love. Say that then. That's so true.
Yeah,
that's so true. And we like this platform because we're able to just be ourselves and just basically, just talk about unfiltered conversations that need to be talked about. And if you
people don't want to talk about,
no. And there's
no filter.
No, and if there's a specific conversation that you guys feel like we need to address, please DM us before the show.
Oh, yes.
And we'll be more happy to address these topics, because I want you guys to know out there that you're not alone, and that's what this platform is for.
Absolutely.
To be real and just to talk about real life conversations.
Hell
and,
yeah.
Yeah, nothing made up, because Tiffany is as real as it gets. She's unfiltered, you know what I'm saying? And I'm as real as they get, and I'm unfiltered.
Absolutely. And that's why me and you, and you know what's funny is, you guys, real quick, me and Ebony met at a vendor event was it August at the Medicine Creek?
Yes.
And when I tell you, either they are proud and tell everyone, or they will drive across the town to pay double with someone else. Every fucking time. Every time. That kills me. That kills me. You know, I got the same shit or similar to Fashion Nova, but because Fashion Nova's so big, you want to keep tagging them. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. You're going to pay double the money instead of coming to support a local business.
Yeah, a local business.
That shit's crazy. I never understand that, you know. Or when they run
a new iPhone, you know, they be quick to buy the new iPhone or a refurbished phone. And you know what? You right here in town, a small business, you know, going to Walmart, they you up and did donut holes and didn't even come to see you. And your clothes last. I mean, when you wash them, they still the same size.
My quality is amazing. Can't nobody ever say anything about. Yeah, I know what my shit is because I wear it.
Seriously.
You know, but
you applying to your own services.
People, you know, sis, though, people are so worried about images and saying they got it from, you know, these big. And it's like, I get it. Everybody starts off small and then they blow up. Nobody knew Fashion Nova was going to blow up the way that they did. And you won't realize that Finesse for You Boutique is going to blow up the way that she is going to blow up. Yeah. Like, I know my time is coming. You know what I mean? Just, you know, it is the real support is there.
I'm telling you, that got you all off topic. That's a whole touchy subject for you.
Right. The betrayal is it's because it's crazy. Yeah. I have people that's supposed to be close to me that are in Tacoma that have yet to be to my shop that's in Tacoma. You know, so it's
texting you up and stuff, hitting you and texting you up.
But
all
one
up
thing
in your video, if something going negative in your life, they'd be the first ones talking about, well, what happened?
Right.
What do you mean? What happened? You
right. But you
look, that I had you. What you talking about?
But you ain't subscribed to my email list.
That
you don't want to know what I got a sale going on, but you want to know when my life is in shambles. The fuck, girl.
That be them friendsters right there. That be the ones that be all up in your DM, and they only care about you when something bad going on in your life. Something going good on there.
That's that misery. Misery. When they say misery loves company, that's some real shit.
That part. So go on into the piece about how we met. I'm listening.
Okay, so we're at a vendor event. I'm set up, Ebony down here, I'm over here. All of a sudden, I see somebody, she's like, what's up? Hey, sis. I'm like, hey. Long story short, we've been tight ever fucking since. I mean, we clicked. When I tell you we clicked, you would think that we have known each other for years and years and years. And Ebony approached like, look, I'm a real bitch. And Ebony's like, you're crazy just like me. And then when I met your husband, he's like, oh shit, it's two of you guys. So we clicked immediately. And it has been nothing but authentic from jump.
Yes.
From jump.
Relationship, love, support, just.
Oh my God, the love. I mean, we check on each other more than family check. I mean, that's it. Yes. We're on and we got so much.
Yes, especially when we just met and I had surgery. And you was calling me like you was hitting me up like every day. Like
every day. You said surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you good?
Yeah.
But then to turn around and show up to my grand opening on pain pills because you just had surgery. That ain't fucking. I got motherfuckers that you know, your nose was running a little bit and you didn't show up. Your ass is fresh out of surgery and was like, Tiffany, I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to support you.
Yeah. Pictures and everything.
Everything.
Buying stuff. Wasn't just supporting you mentally
and
psychologically. I mean,
absolutely.
supporting your business.
I mean, you was recording, you was doing videos.
Girl.
I mean, this is one of them stories. Like, this is the love story. This is love at first sight. Okay, because me and Ebony connected, and it was never on no bullshit. And the thing that was crazy is when I first met you, after that shit had happened with old girl, it had ended like a month before, and then I met you. So one thing I was like, she's different. You know, I had my guard up a little bit, but I was like, oh yeah, this is some different shit. This is some different. This is not even just because you sell something different, because so did old girl. It was the fact of, okay, this is authentic. This is about to be some real shit. And it's been nothing but love and support on both of our ends.
Oh,
literally. I love you too, girl. We check on each other almost every day, if not. If not, I think we've texted a million times just today. So
yeah. And you're authentic and you're genuine. Like that, just I don't like anybody in my circle that's fake and phony.
No,
Don't be fake and phony with me. Like everybody in my circle, I love dearly. You know, I got a good relationship with certain people in my circle, and I like and I value our friendship. You know what I'm saying?
And you have to be able to. We have super strong personalities, so everybody can't just come in and you're gonna get super offended if you are honestly, because our personalities are super strong and we click. It's like you gonna love us immediately because you know how we are. If you don't like us, that's some shit you got to work out with God.
That's a self problem. That's a self problem. That's a you problem. That ain't a me problem.
No, because we're lit.
Figure that out.
We're lit. I be like, I'm lit. I am like this in real life, sober and everything.
She really is.
I wake up and be like, hey, world.
Yeah, she is unfiltered.
Always.
And she gonna tell you what's on her mind.
Absolutely.
She ain't gonna hide nothing. And if she ain't you what's on her mind, you seen it in her facial expression.
Girl, don't it look? It be
you can't hide that. That's real deep with it. You know. So you be looking off to the left real quick with the side eye. I'm like, wow.
We'll walk off in a minute. We'll walk up. Be like, check this bullshit, girl, with my sailor mouth. Look, don't even get me started. But yeah, so you guys, the love and support has been amazing. You guys definitely have not seen the last of Tiffany and Ebony at all. Next week,
Blunts and Hookahs is the next again, hosted by Mama Drama
and Big Mellow.
That dang on Daniel, boy.
Daniel, we fucking love Daniel. Yes. So look, Daniel said next week we're talking about Blunts and Hookahs, and it's gonna be hosted by Big Mama Drama, and Big Matlock. I'm just saying. I'm just taking on all kind of names.
Oh, he said that's the show that follows you. I don't know if he's being real at this point. Is somebody on the show called Blunts and Hookahs?
If it is, follow us.
If it is, we will definitely have.
I'm just saying, endorse these businesses, please and thank you. These Black-owned businesses, women-owned, women Black-owned, please. Yes. But yeah, so everything. But so next week, you guys, we are going to have a special guest. I'm not sure what happened with Diva Ebony, but anyway, next week we are going to have a special guest. We'll announce next week, and we're going to be back with more fuckery.
If you're a small business, reach out to us. We definitely would love to have you on the platform.
Absolutely. So, if you want to be a special guest, you can go to Yoni V Spot, hit up Ebony, or you can also reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook. It's Tiffany Finesse for You Boutique. So built by Bobby. Thank you so much for tuning in. You tuned in last week too. We absolutely appreciate you tuning in and the feedback. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Alexis and Rochelle for tuning in as well.
Okay, so Daniel, let us know. We gotta go. So next week's special guest, we love you guys. Ebony, you want to close out, boo?
Yes, well, thank you guys for tuning in to Bawsule Outlet, which Bawsule Outlet stands for Boss Hustlers. That's why we call it Bawsule. Stay tuned for us next Tuesday with me and Tiff, of course, talking about another hot topic. So see you
10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Have a good night, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.